sports. It's in the game.
It's week 6 of the 2025 season, and we'll see the dynamic Justin Fields. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Armadillos and the Ravens coming up next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. We are a pair of teams who've both gotten off to good starts this season. They find themselves with and they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. Operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, Fields has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Another throw for Fields. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Armadillos drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said,
here's first and 10 from the 34. Fields out of the gun. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap to Fields. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Trying to work quickly now. First down throw for Fields. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos take a 13-0 lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in...
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now from the gun. On the move, hit it right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. From the 36. Buying some time left. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away. You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
When he can't evade the coverage team for much, they stop him. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. Now it's Fields. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense working quickly. Rolling out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here we go. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. The big play nets him 17 yards. And they'll have first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll cobble together a yard there. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. That pass caught by Wangu. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Here we go. Shotgun, handoff to Garendo. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it! He has the touchdown! So Brock, this offense looking... First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw Fields. That's taken in by Wangu. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry up offense here. Throwing the out route complete. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Fields. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Brown's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a...
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. They get 27 on the play. And that gives them the first.
Here we go, son.
Fields to throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Here we go, son.
Fields looking to throw. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. That's caught for the first. And in for the touchdown. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation.
Don't jump. Ready?
On first and 10, it's Fields. Doesn't make the connection. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down.
Angel. Here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens. And he's brought down. First and 10 now from the 30. Fields throwing here. Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. You're working quickly here. Fields on first down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And it's going to be second down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Wangu on the catch. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Offense up to the line fast. Hits him on the out route. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Fields on 3rd. He finds Fant. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. And for a long time now in the NFL, going back to the 80s even, 4,000 yards has been the threshold that you gotta hit to have a truly great year. And with that last completion, he's crossed that mark for the season. Congratulations to him.
Here we go.
From the gun, Garindo. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Shotgun snap to Fields. The throw is caught. Touchdown! Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. He's... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Now he takes it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. First throw for the backup now. Got Williams, and it's complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. From the 27. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Willis to the air. And a man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Connects with Fant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. That pass caught by Wangu. They strike for 23 yards. And they're going to have a 1st down. Here's the lone back on the hand. Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And he'll get it up to the 27. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Willis to throw it. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. To throw, here's Willis. It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Throwing is Willis. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. Willis now. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. Vacates quickly left side. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up now. Throwing from the gun. Buying some time left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Armadillos put up. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Fields out of the gun. Buying some time right. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 4. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Fields. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Another throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. Still sticking with the passing game. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And they take this in for the score. The Armadillos continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Looking to throw Fields. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. The give here on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
1st down throw for Fields. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
West. Don't jump. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throw complete to Williams. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. He takes it himself. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Armadillos keep running away with this. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. At this distance, a very dangerous... So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.
It's week 7 of the NFL. We'll see the dynamic Justin Fields. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the
League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Toronto. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here's Fields. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
A first carry here for Kene Nwangu. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Here's Fields.
And this one is incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Fields now to throw. That is caught. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Jamison Williams
with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Armadillos have answered that. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Fields. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Up the middle, Nwangu.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
He'll try again.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kene Nwangu with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Armadillos are able to move.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play.
To throw is Fields.
Got his man. It's Williams. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Now Fields.
He's going to let this one go deep.
And
that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Kene Nwangu.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now it's Fields.
This is Fant on the short completion. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 9. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 16. Back to throw, Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Drops this off with Nwangu. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So 3 points there, and they continue to build. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Jamison Williams with his 2nd. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And he rifles one incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. Looking to throw. Fields. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. Throwing again is Fields. Steps away. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Justin Fields, 14 yards. And the Armadillos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Operating from the gun. Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Out of the gun, Fields. Well, this is caught by Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Jamison Williams, a 12-yard touchdown grab, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Through the middle of the field.
Touchdown! Noah Fant with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Armadillos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
On the give is Nwangu.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Right side to Williams.
And this offense on third down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Again, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Here's Fields.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Kene Nwangu.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Armadillos are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
Handoff here to Nwangu.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Here's Fields. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
From the gun, here's Fields.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams
there to make the grab.
And the Armadillos add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th.
And the touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter complete. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with the big lead in the 4th quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And the offense moving quickly to the line. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Fields now to throw. And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a
It's week 8 of the National Football League, and our focus is on Noah Fant. He comes in 4th in the NFL in receiving yardage. It's the Armadillos and the Chiefs on
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Now Fields going to move them around.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Here we go.
On the end around, here comes Williams. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
To throw is Fields. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Fields.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop. The line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now it's Fields. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Now Fields. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here we go,
Back to throw. Fields. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, he'll drop to throw. Out to his left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Armadillos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Here's Nwangu. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. Now 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun. Fields. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And
so this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing to start the drive. Fields.
open man here, Schwartz, complete.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back to throw. Fields steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Justin Fields.
A 5-yard touchdown run. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Throwing to start the drive. Fields.
He'll find Schwartz, complete right side.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, they have not been shy about looking his way in this first half. That's already 7 catches for him now, and we've yet to hit halftime. Now it's Nwangu. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Drops this off with Nwangu.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
And that last throw is going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing for the year. And it is pretty rarefied air up there. You're looking at only a handful of guys who have ever topped that in one season.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Out of the gun, Fields.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he will. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Fields.
Got an open man. It's Schwartz.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
They'll look to run with Nwangu.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
They'll go right back to Nwangu.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Fields.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Fields. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. And touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Armadillos have taken a 6-touchdown lead. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Armadillos will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe...
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
He finds his man, complete. It's Schwartz. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Back to throw now on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Isaac Guerrero,
56 yards.
And the Armadillos come right.
Third quarter action. This offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive.
Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Schwartz. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Here we go.
Here's Garendo.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He finds his man, complete. That's Schwartz. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Schwartz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
Isaac Garendo.
A dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns.
And the Armadillo. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it.
He's got a man, complete. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz
taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards.
And the Armadillos extend their lead yet again.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had...
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
It got his man, complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Christian Watson.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Armadillos are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want...
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
They begin on the ground with Garendo.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the 36,
Fields.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. On the move to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19. And the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And
so this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He finds his man, complete. It's Schwartz. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
here's Fields.
Rolling to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Just
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
here's Fields.
He's going to look deep down the field. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Now he's loose again.
And all the way in for the touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this.
Fields hit, and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they are going to take... Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Again, Fields.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Armadillos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to...
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for...
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. And a terrific return as he brings this one. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught at the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defense.
It's week 9 of the NFL, and all eyes are on.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Fields out of the gun. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And that's going to be knocked away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun. Fields. Throw complete to Williams. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Fields on 3rd. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Armadillos sending out their punter. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. Takes them to 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game, but look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Fields looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. He finds him beyond the marker. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Handoff now from the gun. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Fields throwing here. And he's not quite that fast. Led him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now Fields. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line. First down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Brown's kick is up and good. And it's dropped. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, here's Fields. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. They connect on the deep shot. And that is a touchdown. The Armadillos take a 2nd quarter lead. So the offense showing. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Here's Fields to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. So on 4th down, out comes Matt Ariza to boot it away. Collects this at the 35. And before that return, him out. First down throw for Fields. Finds a man right side. They get 22 on that one. And that'll give him a 1st down. And what a feat he just achieved. 6,000 yards in a season. I think all of us thought even in this past crazy league that mark was almost unreachable. But he just proved you can get there. Man, he's going to be forever remembered as the first one who did. Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete out to the right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Fields to throw it. It's taken in by Williams. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down. They'll run here from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
That one's complete right side. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Wangu goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Fields trying to get him to the line quick. Throwing on 2nd and 8. This one's caught. He has the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just...
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Complete out to the right. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They're going to try with the wideouts. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Fields out of the gun. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Catch is made in close. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they could take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. He gets a look up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. The Armadillos will add to their lead. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped, it's 2nd down now. Now it's Fields. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Gets this to Fant. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Fields on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Fields on 1st down. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers' side of the field. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll throw on 3rd and long. That pass caught by Wangu. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense working quickly. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fields looking to throw. Wangu on the catch. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up first down. Throwing from the gun here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Armadillos grow the... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Packers, they're gonna have it.
Here we go, son.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Fields. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. 16 yards on the play, and it'll give him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Fields to throw. He's going deep. That one's tipped and intercepted. And the Packers are going to have... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. Give him 13 on that play. And they'll have 1st down. Fields throwing here. Hits his running back. That's the end of the 3rd. They have themselves another 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. Looking to throw Fields. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. He was good on his 1st attempt and his 2nd from a little over 45 here. Brown's kick is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Throw complete to Williams. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Packers pick it up.
Well, that was quite a roller coaster ride.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Running it now out of the gun. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 43. Got Williams, and it's complete. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And do you know how rare this game is for him now, Brock? All right, Mr. Know-It-All, I'm sure you do. But for everybody else who doesn't, this is just the 3rd 20-catch game we've ever seen in this league. And it puts him just 2 catches shy of the league record. They'll run here on 1st down. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 39. Throwing deep for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
And it falls in. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Handoff now out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. Fields now on 3rd. Rolling out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. A give now from the gun. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Fields out of the gun. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're working quickly here. 1st down throw for Fields. Now here he goes. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Flush down now to his left. This one's caught. And in for the touchdown. It seems like a... Shotgun snap to Fields. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one... Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Fields to throw it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers get the foot. Something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And it was a game for
It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and we'll see the dynamic Justin Fields. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Armadillos and the Rams on Monday Night Prime.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. Now, I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Now Fields.
He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Out of the gun, Fields.
And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 3rd down.
You talk about this Rams defense.
And they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the... And this is caught. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Now, before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Steps away. This is Fant on the short completion. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Fields now to throw.
It's Williams on the catch. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They give this one to their receiver, Watkins. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's in for... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Back to throw, Fields. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. Going right back to Fant.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Here's Fields.
And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season...
2nd quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
It's complete to Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Now it's Fields.
Out to his left. This is Fant on the short completion. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Got his man, it's Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing again is Fields.
On the move to his left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Justin Fields.
Punching it in from a yard away. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play.
Here's Fields.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
To throw is Fields.
Rolling to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Fields.
He's got it to Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fields forced out to his left.
There he goes again.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Justin Fields.
37 yards.
And the Armadillos continue to pull away here in this first half.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Justin Fields.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Armadillos.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Steps away. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Fields. And he fires one incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
They'll run for it. It's Nwangu.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
4th and 2 in the NFL, not ordinarily a running down anymore. Usually that ball is moved through the air. They went ahead and gave it to the back, and he ends up picking up the first down. I'm not sure if they fooled him as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got 3. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
They'll look to run with Nwangu.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kene Nwangu with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And
Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams
on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Armadillos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Fields.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
It got his man complete.
Now he's into the clear again.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Jamison Williams
taking it in.
And the Armadillos are pouring it on.
And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
From his own end zone, Fields
out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10.
Second down and a yard.
Looking to throw. Fields.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly they get to the line. This is Fant on the short completion. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle, Nwangu. And taken down just shy of the 40. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Back to throw. Fields.
Drops this off with Nwangu.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Looking to throw. Fields. Hard throw, incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the...
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number.
And touchdown!
Jamison Williams.
Here we go, son.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. This is 2nd and 8.
Don't jump, ready?
They'll try the middle with Garindo.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the gun on 3rd down. Fields. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Back to throw. Fields. That is caught. It's Williams. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Williams brings it in. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
40 yards. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Fields.
He's got this to Williams, complete. Now he's loose again. Jamison Williams.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. And this is caught by Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Now Fields.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Operating from the gun, Fields. This is Fant on the short completion.
And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Fields throwing again. Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
Escapes the defender.
And the Rams are going to take over one. A higher scoring game, Charles.
It's Week 11 of the National Football League. We'll see the...
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Fields. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Well, this is caught by Williams. Touchdown! Jamison Williams, 34 yards.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one play. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Jamison Williams. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw, Fields. It's Williams on the catch. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. Here's Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamison Williams on his way. Throwing to start the drive. Fields caught left side. Williams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now it's Fields. This is caught inside the 15. And he will... Throwing to start the drive. Fields. It's complete to Williams. And they work this out past the 25. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Throwing again is Fields. His throw incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Here's Fields. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A first carry here for Kene Nwangu. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kene Nwangu. Fields.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
To throw is Fields. They'll fire one downfield for Fant.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Noah Fant. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll get this to Nwangu.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 33.
Handoff here to Nwangu. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally.
On the give, it's Guerrero.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
His 5th touchdown on the ground, number 8 overall. And the Armadillos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. To about the 26 here. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Fields. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Looking to throw. Fields. Buying time to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Armadillos have taken a 6-touchdown lead. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. First play's a run with Nwangu. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd and 7, Fields. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. On the give is Nwangu. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Here's Nwangu. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. Here we go on 4th down, Fields.
And it's incomplete. They can... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to roam now.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. That is caught.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw now on 1st down. On the move to his left.
Left side here, that's the tight end Fant.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And it's caught. Touchdown. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Nwangu. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Fields.
Drops this off with Nwangu.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And the passing numbers are just dizzying at this point. That last completion is going to put him over 600 yards now for the game as he just continues to do whatever he wants when he drops back to pass.
Here we go.
Nwangu.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A shotgun snap, Fields. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Kene no.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. Now Fields.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Here we go.
Handoff here, Guerrero.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back.
2nd and 7.
They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And he's got his man on the out route. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
On the ground, here's Guerrero.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one a 14-yard play, and it keeps this drive moving.
Now it's Guerrero.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Operating from the gun. Fields. And it's caught. And he will get...
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offense.